She's looking for a husbank. Women are out there looking for a husbank, man. This is part of female nature. In the red pill community, we need to know this. All men need to know this and understand it. And there's some men out there who have no problem with it. I try to put myself in those guys' shoes, because I do hear that argument a lot. Well, I don't care. It's my job as a man to provide, or, as long as, I don't even know what the argument is anymore. It's just like, for some reason, they're okay with paying for things, paying their way, right? Well, and like, I'll spell it out. I'll say, you know what? If you don't have money, you're not going to get a wife. If you don't have a career and a job and paying mortgage, you're not going to get a woman. And I hear guys consistently, when I say this, come out and say, that's okay. I'm fine with that. Like, what? Like, I try to put myself in these guys' shoes and understand where they're coming from. Like, you're okay with paying for a wife. You're okay with the fact that if you didn't have money, she wouldn't stick with you. If you didn't have money, she wouldn't give you the time of day. I saw this meme the other day, and it was talking about how dates are like interviews. And I thought, that's so right on. That's exactly what it is. Dates are interviews, right? She wants to know how much you pay for rent. She wants to know where you went to college. She wants to know what career you have. I can't tell you how many times a woman has asked me these type of questions. Oh, what do you do for work? Like, it's a simple question, and even in America, because in America, that's kind of how we have our conversations in a way, right? People just, it's a weird, I never liked it, but growing up or whatever, people always, whenever I would have a conversation with somebody, whenever I would be talking with somebody and they were trying to get to know me, invariably one of the things that they asked me was, what do you do for work? And it's in America, it's almost like they just do it without thinking about it. But if you think about it, like, what a very personal question, right? But it leads you to believe that this is our history, right? Our history was founded upon sizing people up and judging people on what they do for work, right? And what is that? What is that if not a point of gossip, right? A point of, something to talk about this person, right? Oh, well, did you know Gerald is a doctor, right? Like you don't have nothing else going on in your life that you got to go home and gossip with your wife about the career of somebody else. Oh, did you know John did this or did that? Like, don't ask me that fucking question. It's none of your goddamn business what I do for work. It's none of your business what my career is. It's none of your business what my income is, because that's what you're doing. You're sizing me up. Oh, he does this, so his income should be this. And like, stay the fuck out of my business. Like, I don't know you like that. Whether it's man or woman, right? And I'm reminded of this clip I saw a while ago as well, of this woman. She's like, oh, I met this guy and he was just my type, tall, dark, and handsome. And we went to have drinks. And I said, I offered to split the bill, and it's a test. I was testing him, right? And she goes, oh, I offered to split the bill, and he didn't stop me. And he said, okay, let's split the bill. And I was turned off and I left, or I never talked to him again, or some bullshit, right? Because he was supposed to say, no, I got it. I'm paying the bill, right? Like, what the fuck is that? right? That's you trying to hook yourself up. That's you trying to, plan for your future as a retirement plan. And that's what I saw in the meme. Was the guy in this meme said, dates are just interviews. She's interviewing you for a retirement plan, right? How much do you pay for rent? What's your career title? Where'd you go to college? Right? She's sizing you up for the job. And I just thought, yeah, that's so fucking true. Can't tell you how many times a woman has asked me that. What do you do for work? What do you do for a career? Not what are your hobbies? Not what are your goals? Not what are your aspirations? None of that. Never. Right? Because that shit doesn't matter to the materialistic woman. That doesn't matter to the woman who's looking for a future retirement plan, who's looking for that lifestyle that she wants. And she's looking for the cart and horse to get her there, right? I had a friend a while ago use this analogy of a cart and a horse, right? Where the woman is, whipping the horse and she's riding in the cart, and the man is the cart and horse and she's using him to get where she wants to go. It's exactly what it is. Oh, I need this type of lifestyle. I need to raise kids, or I need to have this type of lifestyle where I need to go do stuff and I need to go on vacations and I need to, this is me, right? And she's not. So this is the thing. That's not love, man. Like, that's not love. And the irony is, women complain and they say, oh, guys only choose young, fertile, hot women. They don't want me. Like, well, yeah, you only want us for our money, so why don't we get our money's worth, right? Why don't we just go ahead and get our money's worth? If all we are is a means to an end, all we are is utility, right? And women will say, no, that's not all I want. I want love too. I want a man that's, we got things in common. Yeah, but the money thing is at the top of your list, right? The money thing is paramount. No money, no honey, no house, no wife. So I've been saying that for forever, right? So these women are looking for a husbank, and then they have the nerve, like I said, to get mad when we want young, fertile, hot women. Like, well, what do you expect? You're using us as an ATM. We might as well get our money's worth. We might as well. It's all outward and materialistic, right? At the end of the day. So, you're setting the precedent. If women all of a sudden tomorrow were to be like, I'm looking for a guy with character. I want a guy with moral value. And then the whole game would be changed. Men wouldn't be chasing after the McLarens and the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and the mansions. We wouldn't be chasing that. Why do you think those guys chase that shit? Why do you think guys want to be rich? So they can have an abundance of women, and yet women, it's like, we're playing the game better than you, or we're playing it to win. You're playing so you can get some selfish shit. So why wouldn't we play to get some selfish shit, right? Don't get mad when you're discarding guys because they don't make enough money for you, and then the guys who do make enough money for you only want the hot younger women, like Tommy Lauren, right? How she's getting mad, right? Starts blaming all men. No, it's just the men that you fuck with. It's just the men that you chase, because there's plenty of men out there who would be down to love you for you as well, not just your tits, and not just. This is the irony. Someone said that all the shit that they do in feminism is projection. It's just projection. Like, women are the real materialistic ones. Women are the real misogynists, right? Women are the ones who really put the price tag on their pussy, right? So they're always saying, oh, men objectify me. No, you objectify yourself. You objectify yourself when you sell your pussy to the guy with the most resources. Sorry to say, that's projection. toxic masculinity. No, it's toxic femininity. That's what it really is, because you're toxic as fuck, right? It's toxic to say male nature is problematic. Male nature is toxic, right? That's toxic. What if I went around saying female nature is toxic? And the irony is I do say that, because it is, right? It obviously is. But what's so toxic about male nature? Oh, we work to take care of you and your kids. That's toxic. Yeah, we work to have a great society with nice legislation and laws that benefit you. That's toxic. We made these nice streets and these nice houses, and so women didn't do all this shit. Women didn't lay down cement. Women didn't build. Women aren't architects. Women didn't found the great Constitution of America. No, sorry. But we're toxic for that, right? So this is projection, man. And what do we get for our efforts? What do we get for for doing all this great stuff? We get thrown under the bus. We get used. We get manipulated. We get taken in. We get taken in a divorce court, right? We get screwed over. Why? Why? Because we're toxic, right? Yeah, it's so toxic that we have houses for you. It's so toxic that we house you and pay for all your shit. So toxic, right? And they use us. And there's no, yeah, I mean, sure, they'll suck our dick, maybe.